Sorry, I was just having a coughing fit as you guys were coming into chat. I just have a little tickle in my throat. I blame the pizza and garlic bread we had for dinner. Oh my gosh. Hello, Amalk. Hello, Joe. How are we doing? Happy Sunday. Or Saturday night for you, Amalk. How is everybody's weekend going? Hope you've had a nice, relaxing Sunday. I don't know why I said it like Kath and Kim, except that we were watching a bit of Kath and Kim last night, weren't we? Yeah. So, apparently I'm talking like Kath and Kim today. That'll tip everybody off that I'm actually Australian, wouldn't it? You're grabbing a Tim Tam? Grab one for me. Did you see that? I don't know. Probably not, because you live out in the sticks. So we went through McDonald's drive-thru the other night, and I was extremely disappointed by my McDonald's, as I always am. But they are doing a Tim Tam McFlurry. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. It's Sunday morning for you. Oh yeah, no, it would be. Right. Yes, no, it would be Sunday morning for the peeps joining from the Northern Hemisphere and the round the world, round the other side of the world kind of time zones. Well, happy Sunday morning then, Amalk. I hope you had a nice Saturday night. Do you have much planned for your day? You'll have to see. Yeah, Tim Tam McFlurry, man. Oh my gosh. I didn't buy one because I was like, I don't need a Tim Tam McFlurry. And all I wanted was fries. All I wanted was McDonald's fries, and then I got them and they were bland. They were not salted. They didn't taste very fresh. And I was extremely disappointed, as I usually am when I go through McDonald's. But that's okay. That's my fault. I never learn. So, you know, whatever. McDonald's is disgusting, guys. Don't buy it. You're going to study after the stream? Woohoo! Study party! How exciting. Well, I'm gonna wish you all the best with your studying, of course. We are going to have a fun stream tonight. I hope you're excited. I was just catching up on what households we haven't played the first half of winter yet, and I just discovered which household we're going to be playing, and I'm very excited. I think it's going to be fun. So, yeah. It's going to be good. Oh. I got my 2 puppies on the floor under my desk as well. Also, please let me know what the music volume is like compared to my voice. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. Gina says if you can leave the ladies and she will give you the bath back. Do you mean, should I, like, if I reload? I can reload. Oh, they're a good test house. Yeah, right. Tomorrow, sure. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. No worries. Yeah, no, we're not playing the ladies tonight. So that's fine. And besides, I can always make a backup of the hood and do whatever testing I want and then just reinstate my backup. I actually should make a fresh backup of the hood today, after we finish playing, because I went through and fixed everybody's traits today, which literally took me hours of reviewing old Twitch VODs and figuring out who had what traits, so that was great. But yeah, I've got it all in a beautiful, beautiful spreadsheet now. Oh, thank you, Jetset. That's wonderful. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys want to see, I'll zoom this in a bit. This spreadsheet is not finished, but I have spent a lot of today filling it out with like the families, their classes, some aspiration details, some job details, and everybody's traits. Your dear daughter's friend had a Macca's on Friday. She has no idea if it's any good. So she had the Tim Tam McFlurry. That's like what I was talking about. But yeah, so everybody's traits are now recorded, written down in this spreadsheet. This took me literally hours. There was only like maybe 1 or 2 traits that I had to just make up because like Whitney Irwin was one. I actually never gave her a 5th trait, apparently, from what I was seeing in my footage. And I think maybe one of the toddlers I hadn't given any traits to or something like that. I don't know. But yes, I've got the workings of a master spreadsheet on here. Well, it's actually just a new tab on my Medieval Charter Challenge spreadsheet. So, you know, we love a spreadsheet, don't we, Simmers? Yes, Rue Owen did marry the gypsy guy. They had a little arranged marriage, so she is now part of the gypsy camp. You even have Maccas out in the sticks. I'm impressed. Maccas are everywhere. That's true. But yeah, no, today we're not playing the gypsy camp. I was thinking that might be who we're up to, but I found a different household to play. I'm excited. Just give me 2 seconds. One of the doggies wants to go out. You're a larger country town? Yeah, fair enough. We have, they all come through here before heading west into nothing. Yeah, so is it kind of like a rural centre, like kind of like a Griffith in New South Wales, or like we have a place here called Murray Bridge, which is quite a large rural centre, and that has things like Macca's and KFC and everything. But yeah, 10k, yes, that's decent. I think the towns around here are a little bigger than that, but it's still, that's a decent size for sure. Oh my gosh, you guys, so you know how last night I was saying that I needed a new show to watch? Well, I found one. I started watching it this afternoon and I'm very emotional about it. It's a really good show on Netflix called The Good Doctor, starring Freddie Highmore. You couldn't find anything? Yeah, so The Good Doctor on Netflix, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Although, Joe, I warn you, as a woman who has a son with ASD, I think you said your son has ASD, it will make you cry. Because it made me cry. Yeah, so the basic premise of the show is that the main character, Dr. Sean Murphy, is a highly autistic young man, who is an extremely gifted but extremely autistic doctor. And oh my gosh, it just hit me right in the feels, right in the damn feels, man, because I have 2 highly autistic uncles, one on each side, one on mum's side, one on dad's. I have an autistic brother. I have an autistic husband. The likelihood of me having an autistic child one day is probably pretty good because there's a strong genetic component to autism. And it was just so touching. It was so touching to see a TV show with such an incredible autistic main character, and just like how like the character in the show is like highly autistic. Like no one in my family is that far along on the spectrum, but like some of them come close, and it was just like, oh my god, like, because it's like kind of a fear of mine to raise a highly autistic kid. Like obviously I have a lot of experience with it, but I imagine it could be hard, and I know that a lot of systems in the world don't really support autistic kids. My brother struggled so badly with school because school is not really that supportive of autistic kids, not really. And it just like, and so this show kind of goes into, you know, his struggle to fit in, to even get a job, you know, to be recognized by his peers and his colleagues. And I just like, oh yeah, Joe, I totally feel you. Yes, Jet Set, you will too, because like it just hit me. It got me in the feels, because I was like, that could be my child. Especially like, it was just, I don't know, it just got me. Yeah, your dear son is mild. Yeah, my brother's like mildish. My husband is extremely mild. Like it took me actually quite a while of dating him before I realized, oh yeah, no, I think you are actually autistic, and he kind of admitted it, like, yeah, no, I am. Was worse when he was young. Yeah, my brother's developed a lot of social skills over the years, for sure. He's improved a lot, but he still has some highly autistic moments, definitely. But yeah, just like, oh my god, it just got me right in the feel center. I was like, oh, I love this show, I love this character, I love everything about this. And I don't even like medical dramas usually. Like I really struggle to watch like surgeries and like innards and like all of this stuff, because I'm like, ugh, I'm not into that. But like, oh, just couldn't stop watching this show. I was like, yep, next episode, next episode, next episode. Oh crap, I gotta go stream. You're preparing for the possible need to homeschool if next year his first in high school is a problem for him. Yeah, high school was tough for my brother. I don't actually want to do that because of the need to learn to socialize. Yeah, I mean, definitely talk to Jo about it. I'm sure she has a lot of expertise there, but there are other ways to learn to socialize. I think really, my younger brother's social skills really only started to improve after he left high school, and after he got involved in his TAFE courses and extracurricular stuff that he's done. Like when he did his music TAFE course, he turned a real corner, and now in his uni degree, now that he's started his uni degree, I've also noticed his social skills have improved more, again. Getting a job, like, was a big step for him too, and learning to socialize and learning to deal with that was a really big deal. And I was lucky because I was I was friends with his boss at the time when I got him that job, so I could sort of get her on side to like make her understand, like, hey, he's autistic, he's going to need different support to your everyday crew member, and she totally got that. She could totally sort of be there for him. So yeah, like high school, I wouldn't say he made very big leaps or bounds with his social skills. It was only really afterwards, for sure, I would say. Autism is mild, but he has a slight intellectual disability. There was a chance your son would have ended up autistic. His maternal grandfather has moderate autism. There you go. Hi, Sadie. How are you, my darling? Welcome into the stream. Glad to see you here. We're just talking about The Good Doctor on Netflix. No, not too late at all, because I started watching it today and I cried because, yeah, we're just talking about, I have a lot of autism in my family. Oh, sorry, this is kombucha. Wild berry. Not sponsored. Wish I was. But yeah, like it just got us all got me in the feels, because I was like, oh, autistic main character. But anyway, DS's social skills have improved a lot. Parkrun has been a big thing. Oh, nice. Nice. Have you seen the kombucha sweets? I have. I haven't tried them, but I have seen them. A TV doctor, yeah. So it's on Netflix. It's called The Good Doctor. It stars Freddie Highmore. You guys might know Freddie Highmore. He was Charlie in the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka movie, and he also starred as a musical prodigy in a movie called August Rush, which was an amazing film. I don't know, it's a bit like, I don't know if it's probably not very mainstream, but yeah, Freddie Highmore starred in that and I loved that film. So when I was scrolling Netflix, I was like, ooh, Freddie Highmore, and then I read the blurb and it was like, yeah, it's like the main character is this highly autistic doctor. I was like, oh, I'm in, because I know he's such a good actor and he's slaying it. He's so good. You have ADHD. I think my other son has that too, so you're all neurodiverse here except Jats. Yeah. There's lots of cancer in your family. I'm sorry, Mark. We have all sorts of things in my family. My dad's parents both died of heart disease, and my grandmother has had cancer 3 times in her life. She's 90. She'll be 91 in a few weeks. Still going strong. My aunt, her daughter, just got diagnosed with breast cancer recently, but they caught it really early and fixed it right up. So, yeah, there's a fair bit of cancer in my family too. She is a very tough lady. She's a superstar, my grandmother. Absolute superstar. She still lives independently as well. She's so stubborn. She's so stubborn. Sandy, hello. I'm so happy to see you. How are you? Happy Sunday morning to you guys. But yeah, it was just, I love that more and more TV shows are bringing in, I guess, neurodiverse elements and neurodiverse characters, because the world needs to see that neurodiverse people can have so much to offer. Like, they're just a little different, you know, and that's okay. And oh, I'm getting emotional again just talking about it, because I'm like, it's got me in the feels. But yeah, families are amazing. I think when it's close to you, like when it's in your family, it gets you. But yeah, so if you guys didn't see, oh my gosh, I've already been live for 17 minutes just gas bagging, sorry. If you guys did not see on Discord, I did post, I went through and I fixed, oh, I just need to turn off my overhead light. Some of the diversity we all need to see, yes. That's a little better. It's not great, but the lighting will improve as the sun goes down because it's just shining in my back window. So yes, I did go through everybody in the whole neighborhood today, and I gave everybody back their traits, and you will see we are currently in with a beautiful little peasant hovel and the one and only Sadie Spencer and Donnie Casey, who have just gotten married. And I think they might be pregnant. I think they have a baby on the way. I don't actually remember, but it sounds like something we would have done. Gotten Sadie pregnant immediately when they have 5 simoleons. So I'm very excited about that. Your great aunt is 98 and survived being hospitalized with COVID. Oh my gosh, she's a superstar. Having COVID a second time, then really recently just testing positive and having a cold. Oh my gosh. That's a tough cookie. She and my grandma should meet. The other thing that's awesome about my grandma is she's literally got like 3 older sisters who are all, I think all still going strong, or maybe one of them passed recently. But it wasn't the eldest. I think the eldest is still alive, and I think she's about 98. So strong family genes there. She already has, that's amazing, Amalk. So glad to hear that. But yeah, so we're back with Donnie and Sadie today. So Sadie's currently sponge bathing. And I'm pretty sure we had a bit of a plan with this family, and unfortunately it looks like his inventory may have gotten wiped, but correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, but I think we were planning on having Donnie kind of like play music for tips as his main source of income, because his creativity skill is really high, and I think his hobby's actually nature. Okay, but I have a feeling we were going to actually like oh, that is sunrise over Midiville, and this is Spooky Muffin's lighting mod. I was using the edited one that Joe uses, but I didn't actually like the nighttime lighting at all. I didn't like the dusk and nighttime, so I changed back to Spooky Muffins. She recently took her booster. Nice. Proud of her. High five to your great aunt. Woo! But yeah, I have a feeling did we buy them like a fiddle? This family has backstory. You love this couple already. Yes. Yeah, sorry also about like the halo of light around me. I think it will get better. I think it's just the sun is currently setting, so there's still a bit of light coming in the window. But yeah, like, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I swear, like, we were gonna have Sadie potentially continue as a maid in like the service career. You redeemed giving her a makeover? I believe you. We would do that. And then, yeah, Donnie, I swear we bought him a fiddle and he was just gonna go out and play for tips. Or was that what we were gonna do and we never actually bought him the fiddle? But then how are they gonna make any money? Ta, I think I am using the edited one too, but I haven't seen it in action yet. Still sorting downloads, think I'm a third of the way through, so you'll get there, Jitset. I have faith in you. But yeah, does anyone remember? I was reviewing all of my old stream footage today and I still don't remember what we did with her last time. Hang on a second, maybe I can actually find out. So, it probably would have been here. I'm just gonna take a look. Yeah. Okay, so here I am decorating their house. I'll show you guys. Wait, look. Here, look. Here's double me. Bestception. Woo! We had a poll about how he was going to earn money. I remember that, but I can't remember what we settled on. Okay. Let me just see. Yeah, we were going to do... We were thinking about making him like a piper, juggler, street performer, busker, like one of these things. It's so weird having 2 me's, isn't it? Hi, Beth. How are you? I'm good, Beth. How are you? Emma Christina, oh, thank you so much, and thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. I'm just figuring out where we left off with our last with this family last time, because I don't remember. But yeah, let me see if I ended up, or was he just gonna like go out and juggle? Like, dude, I don't know. Is that how he's gonna make money? He's just gonna go and like freestyle for tips until he can afford a musical instrument? Oh, and then we left. And then we moved on to another family. Okay, it doesn't look like we ever actually bought him a, like a musical instrument. You do recall a poll. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were gonna have him do like a street performance of some kind. He's got 2 charisma points. He's got a fair bit of mechanical and quite high on creativity. You spent all day today on your downloads folder from about 10 a.m. to 6:30. I was late to stream because you left it too late to start cooking. Isn't that the mood just set? I'm so like that. I'm so like that. If he's to be successful. Yeah, like what were we gonna do? Was he just gonna like entertain freestyle for tips or beg for money until they can afford a yeah, a musical instrument? Like we can get Sadie a job. Sadie can still be like a maid. We should buy them some sort of exercise gear. Why is that, Amal? I think we should give him one whenever the cheapest one is. Let's have a look. So the cheapest creativity instrument. Well, there's the loom. The old loom is $100. This one here, this is a medieval violin and it is 150 simoleons. So that would be cool. Oh, the flute. Okay, so Beck's flute is 50 simoleons. So that's like a really cheap option. So yeah, if we can scrounge up 50 simoleons, we could buy him a flute. Give him a recorder or something. Just that, you're on the ball. So, I mean, does Sadie have any money from the birds? It doesn't look like she does. Like, did the birds actually ever pay Sadie? Can we just give them 100 simoleons as Sadie's like parting wage? Have I got the bongo drums from Castaways? I do in my other downloads folder. It doesn't look like I've got them in this one, sadly. Witcher 3 fiddle. I've got Skyrim drums. Yeah, I think our best bet is the flute. Have they got anything in? No, so everybody's inventories got wiped, sadly. So that's kind of how we ended up losing all of everybody's traits in the first place. You have to reload because of the lag. No worries. I mean, we could literally have Donnie go out and beg for money. He could go out and beg for money and see if we can scrounge up 50 simoleons. I have no idea what people donate if we go and beg. If a yeoman woman marries a peasant man, does she rank down or does he rank up? That's a good question. I would say the man would rank up. She would go down. Joe disagrees with me immediately. I trust Joe's judgment over mine. Definitely trust Joe's judgment over mine. But would it be opposite if it was a woman marrying a yeoman man? Patriarchal society. Hi, Ice Bear. How are you, my darling? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think we have to have Donnie go out and beg. We do have a little garden that's on the way over here. So that's good. We'll be able to, sort of, you know, tend our plants and take care of those guys eventually. Now I do also, oh gosh, this is going to cost me too much money. I need to change it so this is, there's 7 days in the season. 3 simoleons, oh god. So season length 7 days. There we go, and then I'll sell that again. Hello, thank you for the follow, Nemetes. Welcome into the stream. Glad to have you here. Probably goes with the husband's rank because patriarchy, yeah. I was going to say something very naughty. I was going to say patriarchal society bulls, but I didn't say it. This could be a fantasy, of course. Yes, no, I am good, thank you. I've had a lovely day. Fixing all the glitches in The Sims 2 and then watching a really good TV show. So, you know, it's a solid day. Yeah, alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to have Donnie come in here and clean that up. They do have a little fridge here. Looks like they do have something in here as leftovers. Now Sadie, my darling, my true love, my one and only, can you go out and use your pee-pee bush? You'll be lurking. That is fine. Feel free to lurk. Feels wrong to make him beg. It does. Oh, cool. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you here. Welcome from YouTube. Very happy to see you. Okay, so Sadie's gonna do that. Wow, this music track sounds loud to me. I'm just gonna smidge it down just a little because that sounds really loud in my ears. I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly. Now, so Sadie, are you pregnant? I don't know. I kind of feel like you are. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I know I could do pregnancy scanner, but we'll just wait and see. He could go to a lot, gather things like branches, berries, etc. and sell them to the market. He could do that, definitely. Yeah, maybe we'll have him, since he is a gypsy, and he would know a lot about the woods, maybe we'll have him go to the woods and yeah, like, oh, but the thing is it's winter, so he probably won't be able to gather, many nuts or berries. Maybe nuts. We'll see if he can gather some nuts. And then he can sell them to Edward Ware. Because, yeah, he's a gypsy man. He would know the forest. So we can have a go. We'll try. We'll try, guys. We'll have a go. Sadie probably had a bunch of, like, groceries in her inventory once upon a time. She also wants to woohoo in bed. Of course she does. Alright, you just take a little sponge bath, okay? Yesterday on Cindy's stream, we were discussing the subtle pregnancy walk. I can see it on Sadie clearly right now. Is that right? I thought she just had a wobble because she's slightly overweight right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. She's kind of chunky. She's been living a very cushy life as the maid at the bird manor, but life's gonna get a bit harder for her now, I think. We do have some plants out here. I have a feeling these guys are probably gonna die. Because it's winter. But, you know. I wish Cindy would stream when it isn't 3 AM my time. Same, though. I know, she always streams, because she always streams at, like, 10 AM her time, which is fine, I get that. But it's like, if she were to stream at nighttime her time, that would be morning for us, and we'd be able to watch, and it would be really nice. Because, yeah, I miss catching Cindy live. I think she used to sometimes do nighttime streams, but it's okay. It's so hard. It's so hard to stream at a good time for everyone. Okay, so let's have this guy walk to the woods. It's going to be very cold. We're going to go to the woods. We're going to see what we can forage. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Okay. Just occasionally. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Crystal Curious. Glad to have you here. Welcome into the stream. Could edit the lot for ice fishing. That's a smart idea, Joe. Aren't you a thinker? But yeah, if they'd like, if only his inventory hadn't gotten wiped, he probably would have had some like wild animal carcasses in there. You live in Europe, you can't usually catch American streamers since it's very late for you as well. Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard to stream at a good time for everybody. You've just kind of got to do the best you can and stream when you're going to be the most awake and it's going to be the most entertaining from what you can manage. And that's what you kind of have to do. And yeah, obviously, like, usually I try to... So we have a walnut spawner here, but there's no walnuts yet. I try to usually stream at 2 different times each week. Once my morning, once my night. But I haven't been able to do that lately because of circumstances kind of outside of my control. So, yeah. So we do have nut spawners everywhere. We also have a reed spawner. Okay, well, at the very least, while he's here, I'm going to have him collect some tree branches, because we're going to want those for lighting fires in our home, to warm our home. He's foraging before begging. Absolutely. He's a gypsy man. The woods is his home. Late afternoon or early evening for her would work well for us, but no good for Europe, so I doubt she'd want to do that. She did say she was considering a Monday stream, so maybe if it's late enough we could catch it on a Tuesday morning. That'd be nice. Which Maxis neighborhood would you make into an LP once you done with Pleasant View? That would be Desiderata Valley. That's my second favorite Maxis neighborhood. It's really good. It's really fun. No wild mushrooms. Hi, an easily pronounced name. And no, I don't think there are. I mean, realistically, there's like snow all over the ground right now. We just have snow turned off to try to save on some graphic performance. So, yeah. If we hang out at this lot for a little while, I'm hoping that we might get some nuts spawning. Hoping. Not super confident. But yeah, at the very least, he's gonna get a bunch of tree branches so he can light fires for himself and Sadie. Now, we could also collect tree sap. I don't know what good that's really gonna do us. We can also dig for clay. Oh my gosh, you guys are insane! That pond would be so cold. Have you all forgotten that a man literally drowned in this pond? Actually, the pond's not frozen, guys. The pond's not frozen, so maybe we could, like, fish a little bit. What time is it for me? Currently, it's 7:34 p.m. on Sunday night. Which Max's neighborhood is my least favorite? That would be probably, and I know I'm gonna get some hate for this, probably either Strangetown or Veronaville. They're just not really my style. This is both a pond and a pool. This is a very complicated thing you can do in The Sims 2. You can actually build yourself a swimmable pond through building cheats and hacks and tricks. Which is what I've done here so that the Sims can swim in the pond. It is complicated and difficult. There are tutorials online that explain how to do it. Ice bathing, good for health. Yep. You love Strangetown? I know. A lot of people... A ponnel. Yes, it's a ponnel. Or a poond. A poond ponnel. I like where you're going with that, Shady. Well, let's see if we can at least catch a fish to sell. That'd be good. None of these guys are dropping, like, spawning anything. I could force spawn some things, but I don't know if that's, like, super duper cheaty. I don't know. The mix of the two didn't really work out. Nah, it totally worked. I love it. What's wrong with poond? It's a poond. Seeing it isn't frozen. Oh. Yeah, no. I can force stuff with these spawners. See, I can literally say spawn. Blah, 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 blah. So I can definitely spawn pine cones or nuts or something like that. But yes, you are correct. Oh. Apparently it's not actually that cold. Yeah, this may not freeze over because there's an invisible floor there. That is a good point. Okay, so we got a boot. Great. Okay, well, you know what? I think we should do some begging. There's all these Sims here. Maybe some of them could like give us some money. Please help. Please help everybody. I'm very poor. Literally, like, our mate Timothy, who we lived with in the gypsy camp, is here. Can he catch fish in that poond? Yeah, he could, but the problem is his fishing skill is too low, so he's only going to catch boots. Veronaville annoys you because of the tiny gene pool, but I'm thinking if I did this medieval save, you do it in Veronaville. Yeah, that makes sense. You're very used to dirt, poor Sims. Yeah, he was already fishing before. You're fine, though. It's all good. Please give me money. Please, Timothy. Spare 50 bucks for an old mate. Can I mooch off this guy? Like, seriously, come on. Maybe we should be doing this at the front of the lot. Would that be more effective than doing it here? Everyone is ignoring him. Because everyone back here is distracted by the poond. Maybe let's come back. Let's come to the front of the lot. Hey, Rohan. Oh, good. The unsavory charlatan's here. You reckon he'll give us some money? Oh, look, and here's me. And I'm playing with a dog. Oh, of course. So yeah, this is me. And this is my sim self, and I am playing with a dog because I am a dog lover. And that's why that's happening. Okay, we're here. Let's beg. Beg, 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 boy. Beg like your life depends on it, because it does. Leoma, give me some money. Don't run away. What do you think is a good solution to the tiny gene pool in Veronaville? Oh, move in some extra sims. You downloaded the new Veronaville on Mod The Sims that has so many more Shakespearean characters and stories interwoven into it. Can't remember who made it, but I know you've heard them talking about it in chat. Looks really well done. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, marrying in townies, that would work. Help me, you cold-hearted Sims. I'm poor. I have a potentially pregnant wife at home. We don't actually know if she's pregnant yet, but she could be. Please help me. Lend me your money. Please. Please, please. Should we try entertaining for tips? Would be handy if he could pickpocket. Yes, it would. So he is rebellious, a light sleeper, good sense of humor, easily impressed, loves to swim, but he's not got any. You think you would make more fishing boots, but I don't sell things direct from inventory. So how would I sell the boots? Who would want to buy the old boots? My town has a working economy, damn it, we're gonna use it. Yeah, batch generate a bunch of random townies, that's a good idea. Someone gullible. Well, and even poorer sim, they wouldn't have the money to pay us for our boots. Uh-oh, Beth's had an error. These boots are made for begging. That's just what they'll do. Beth, stop having a glitch. Oh, she's got bubbles coming out of her butt, of course. That's it, doggo. Chase away the unsavory charlatan. Good doggy. This has been a very unfruitful trip. Icon, Timothy, please. I beg of you, 50 bucks. Terrence, my mate, my man. Come on. Is he coming to give us some money? Terrence, come on. Come on, friend. We were brothers. We were gypsy brothers, Terrence. Gypsy brothers don't walk away when they're begging for money. Where are you going? Come back. Terrence. All right, I'm done. Sorry, that was very dramatic. Come on, please, guys. Wilton Arkwright is here. He's about to be a rich man. Seriously. Do they have enough wood to sell ash? We could light some fires. Much as I love Veronaville, I do just wish it wasn't based entirely on Romeo and Juliet, as there are many Shakespearean stories. Keep Romeo and Juliet, but make it part of the neighborhood. Yeah, that'd be fun. You really like the houses in Veronaville, but yeah, too few families. Yeah, the houses are gorgeous. That was the first neighborhood I ever, like, put a family in, because I like the houses. Barter and sell their bartered good. Capitalism with extra steps. Yep. Try and entertain? Okay. Let's do it. Let's try freestyling for tips. Freestyling. Oh, waka waka dong. What was that song? Oh my god. Did not. Hey, Flower, how are you? Terrence, no, he was just wearing his bathers. Okay, let's freestyle for tips. Come on, guys. We're very creative and talented. Let's go. Come on. Landon's like, hey, you're cool, man. As he leaves. Just pretend he's doing this as like in a way more medieval style, okay? I hope everyone has had a good day night. It's totally 3 AM. It's totally not 3 AM. You're fine, Flower. That's what Hermia and the Summer Dreams are based on. Yeah. Is an ash in high demand in my neighborhood? It is. Hey, look, Terrence. Oh, now you remember that I exist. Oh, thanks so much. You want to give me 50 bucks? He's like, dude, yeah, brother. Very medieval. Just pretend that he's like heralding or like reciting poetry or I don't know, something like that. Whatever. Or just singing. Just singing. I need money, please give me money now. My wife could be pregnant, we only just got married, we have a house. Please give me money, please give me money, please give me money now. That's his song, guys. Does have references from other stories. They're connected to Romeo and Juliet in a way that still makes sense. Hopefully he's hot enough at charisma to get money. If they think he's hot, they might. Okay. Look at Timothy now, just like... Yeah! Okay, we're getting really, like, we really need to go home soon, so if you guys could hurry up and drop me a tip in my tip jar. Oh, I thought he was coming to tip us. We have such a crowd. Somebody give me money. Holy smokes, why is this so hard? If you are played in Midiville, I'd add other families based on literature. That, yeah, no, that would be fun. I think he made me another point. Everybody's so into this. Why is nobody giving me money? Do they have to be level 3 to get a tip? Is that what you're saying? Just imagine the priest seeing all the men in their shorts and just go, this is unforgivable. True. We could, like, could we beg for aid from the church? Okay, everybody decided that we're too smelly to give us a tip, so that happened. Why? Why is this game so harsh? It's winter, so there's no foraging. None of my mates wanted to give me money when I was begging or when I was entertaining. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go back home to our poor wifey. Very unsuccessful. Rare below 3? Ah. It's unfortunate. All jamming in their underwear in the middle of winter at night. You start freezing just looking at it. True, ice bear. Yeah, that's a good point. They do have wood now for fires. So they'll at least can make their little house kind of warm. Alright, so Sadie is done managing the garden, which is good. She's definitely pregnant because she's like hungry again already. Okay, so let's have breakfast. Let's just have some porridge. You're a tiny bit sus of it because it has uni attached. So it's been opened in someone's game. I might instead have to extract all the characters and rebuild them and make it from the ground up in empty Ronaville. Jet set, that's way too much work. Just delete the subhood, dude. Not sure how safe it is to play a hood that's already been opened. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just run hood checker on it. You'll be right. Probably other dramas. Sadie the makeover before she gets the bump. Okie dokie. I'll just let her finish eating. Also, we've got a rainwater collector out here, right? No, we don't. Oh, crap. Okay, that's fine. Maybe tomorrow we'll go beg at the well and we'll get some water for our efforts at least if we get no money. It's so rough. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Might be too late. Might be too late. Oh, Sadie. Well, now we have to give her a prego makeover because that's just not it. What is that hair, Sadie? Why? She's looking at me. She's so happy though. She's like, I'm married and having a baby. Aww. Do you use Beck's washing tub? They make a little money off of that too. No, I don't have that. Okay, so we will need a prego dress for her. Let's give her that one. There we go. There we go. That mesh has a tear in it, which upsets me, but we're just gonna deal with it and move on. Actually, deleting a hood with Sims already in it is, let's say it might cause some issues. Oh, I would do it. I would do it, run hood checker, and hope for the best. Depends how long you hope to play it, fair enough. Don't listen to me, I know nothing. What is this? Gym clothes. Really? What do you even need gym clothes for? You're a peasant. You don't have time to work out. Okay, underwear. Yeah, you don't need new underwear, that's fine. Outerwear. Can you just wear the same dress for outerwear that you have for everyday wear? That would be handy. I'll just plan her outfits, that'll work. Okay, no plastic surgery for Sadie. No jewellery for Sadie. Hair. Let's set per outfit, so... Oh, is that ratchet set? Well, you could just do it in the files, like in the game files. Just remove it. Okay, now she is still a married lady, so I do think she should technically still wear a bonnet, especially as a married peasant lady. So you were probably hoping to get rid of her bonnet, I'm sure, but what we'll do is we'll set her bonnet for everyday and outerwear, and then we'll give her some other hairstyles for her other outfits. We'll let her hair grow out a bit. We'll give her that one. And then for formal wear, we'll give her... Not that. Definitely not that. Maybe that. That's nice. Sleepwear. Give her that again. No, that's too nice for sleepwear. Maybe with sleepwear, we'll just give her a bunch of, like, really messy hair. Oh, that was underwear. Whatever. Sleepwear, we'll still give her messy hair. Swimwear, messy hair. Activity can be that. And then outerwear, we'll give her the other bonnet. It's just that one. There we go. And now I want to just plan your outfits. So happy about my snow breakfast. You have those bonnets in your game, you use them for all your peasants. Nice. Okay, so that's good for everyday. That's good for swimsuit. That's good for formal. That's good for pajamas. That's good for gym. Underwear can be that. Outerwear can be that. Okay. Sweet. Wait, does this dress... I don't think this dress has a proper pregnant mesh, but oh well. Whatever. We'll just go with it. She keeps looking at us. I know. She's so happy. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. That's what she's saying. She's so happy. Tell you what, by the time I get to Verunaville, if there are any problems with that, with the one that has the uni attached, there will be comments about it on the downloads page at Mother Sims. It's quite new, but it will take you a year to get through 10 generations of Pleasant. Yeah, I'd say it will. You'll be fine. I like that our bin is mostly frozen. What is that dress? I did not authorize this dress. Do I have to, like, do something different to change her maternity wear? Maybe Gussy Up doesn't work for changing maternity. Oh. But she doesn't have any way of changing her outfit. they don't have anything. They don't have a clothing chest. They don't have anything. Did she finish her food? No, she didn't. Good point. Let's eat that so it doesn't go to waste. Oh, and we need to tend many of our plants and water many of our plants. So we will go and take care of that. Being that poor, I would hate it if they ran out of food. Yes, same. Especially because it's winter. They can't just go and forage for food. My goodness. Also, my nose is stuffy. Again, because I'm streaming. Let's just say Robin gave her one of her old maternity dresses while she's pregnant. With the twins. I guess, but blue is a very rich color. Like, even rich for the birds. They could ask her family. No, she doesn't have a family. She was originally in the ladies' boarding house. But they could go to the church. They could go to the church for aid. I'm pretty sure these guys did have Minister Oswin Cloy marry them. So, you know, they're very religiously righteous. He has a duty of care. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to let her have a sleep. Because she is getting tired very quickly. And our hubby's not going to be home for another 5.5 hours. So yeah, let's just go and have a nice big long nap. Which will make us feel hopefully a little bit better. There we go. Then we'll get her up to serve some dinner closer to when he's gonna get home. She gained enthusiasm about nature in her dreams. How wonderful. Alright, honey, time to get up. And then you can serve dinner in a minute. How will we be playing the war? We're not. Really. So the men in the town who are going are just going to be in the family bin for 11 days. And then when the war is over, we will try to bring them home and we'll see who survives. When the war is over, got to get away. Oh, look, we have ash. That's a useful thing. Can we collect it? Yes, we can. Blue and purple. Yeah, blue and purple and red. Yeah, we're all considered rather rich colors. I think purple and red were very heavily worn by the monarchy and blue by the nobility. Okay, Donnie's gonna be home in half an hour. So we've got some nice hot dinner ready for him when he gets here. Hey Suniva, can we have some money? Are you a mooch by any chance? No, you're a socially awkward loser. A neurotic socially awkward loser. Okay, so that's not gonna help us much. Never mind. Okay, well when you come home, you can light the fire, grab a plate, and we'll sit and we'll chat with you while you get caught up on what's going on while you've been away. He's a little smelly, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, look, she's telling him that they're having a baby. Oh, that's so precious. Did you see that, guys? She was like, guess what, honey? I got a bun in the oven. He's like, oh my god, what are we gonna swaddle him with? We don't have any supplies for the baby. Screenshot. Oh, I missed it. Oh, sorry, Joe. You missed the ROS. I did. I missed the baby announcement. Sorry. Wonder if it has any connections to the colours worn by priests, at least for the Catholic Church. For example, they were purple around the Christmas period. Probably. I mean, the church was kind of one of the richest entities in the medieval era, so. Now they're talking about toys. Yeah, he's like, wait. There's the screenshot. There's the screenshot. It's back. He's like stressing that they won't have any toys for their baby because they've got no money. We really need a toy maker in the town. That would be a really fun, like, merchant would be someone who makes and sells toys. I would enjoy that. Out of wood. Okay, I got the screenshots, everybody. Don't worry, the game is not crashing. That is my screenshot program making noises. Baby, 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 baby. It's exciting. In this thumbnail, she looks a lot like Rue Irwin, I swear. Okay, and then we do want to have a slow dance, but maybe first we'll go to the toilet and then do a little sponge bath and just sort of clean ourselves up a little bit. Now, Sadie, can you go ahead and put away these leftovers so we do not waste any food, because we do not want to waste food. Hi, Mooka! How are you? You want me to call you Mooka, right, instead of plastic waste, right? The show Merlin is probably one of your favorite medieval dramas. Is that still on Netflix? That would be another fun show to watch. When I don't feel like crying because of watching The Good Doctor and getting emotional over autism. Gosh, am I okay? I don't know. I guess it's more like emotional over neurodiversity. Yes. Oh crap, we clogged the toilet bush, guys. Toilet bush has been clogged. Toilet bush is leaking. That's alright, he can go ahead and fix that up. And then Sadie, why don't you go ahead and just relax on your bed, do some daydreaming, make yourself comfortable. Actually, you know what, you could probably... Sorry, I changed my mind. You could probably stand to eat again before you go to bed. We want to make sure you do not go hungry. Still on Netflix? You missed the ROS, you guys are insane. It's spring, yes. The next ROS will be in spring. You don't, come on guys, you can't tell me that you want me to roll the ROS for Sadie and Donnie, who have got 5 simoleons and like have just moved into this house together. One of them could die. No, Mook is easy to pronounce. I'm just like, I can call you Mook, it's fine. Yeah, of course we're gonna go back to rolling the ROS, guys. Don't freak out. I just, you know, the war's like devastating enough for this town, man. Hi, Rachel. You seem to have arrived to classic medieval gameplay with a toilet. Clogged toilet bush. Yes. Yes, you have. So tonight we are playing Sadie Spencer and her husband Donnie Casey. I guess it should be Sadie Casey now. Who got married and they have a baby on the way. They have 5 simoleons. Donnie wants to make money by playing musical instruments for tips, but they don't have a musical instrument to play. So he spent all day today trying to gather things to sell, which was unsuccessful. And then he tried to beg for money, which was unsuccessful. And then he tried to freestyle for tips, which was also unsuccessful. So we have a little bit of an issue with these guys having no money or no way of making money right now. But they're super in love and they're super happy and excited about their little bambino. So, you know, it's nice. The sap. Oh, I didn't end up collecting any sap, Joe. Don't roll it now. Okay. But yeah, these two love each other so very much. All about each other. We want to smooch. We can smooch. Oh, they're dancing close. Let's smooch. Isn't that nice? Love you, baby. The only thing is I really got to go to bed because I'm a tired pregnant lady. So, sorry about that. Save up for random ROS. Not today. Okay, yeah. I honestly forgot that you guys can make me roll the ROS at any point in time if you have the points. So if you do want to inject some drama into this family, I could do so. They're so cute. Do I remember what household slots we unlock at level 3? Not off the top of my head, my love, but let me have a look. We'll get 10 new townies. We'll get two new merchants. The military will also establish a barracks, so we will get some military men. And yeah, be good. And with the military establishing in barracks, any young military soldiers below rank 5 will need to go and live on the barracks. So that'll be interesting. Now I think Sadie's waking up so her belly can expand. Ooh. Extra pregnant. There we go. Now she can come out and use the toilet bush. Wash her hands. And then probably go back to sleep. Drama would be okay, just not death, not in this family yet. You know what I could do? Is I could add like a really high channel point reward, like something that's like 50,000 points. And that is where you can literally pick a category of the ROS and we will roll just within that category. So you could pick that we roll within the financial category. And then, you know, potentially we could help this family out because we could get them some money. But it could still be bad. That'd be fun. I should add that. That's a good idea, me. Also, I still have a halo around me. Yes, you could roll very fun categories. Or you could roll in the random fun category, in the miscellaneous category. Roll crazy old aunt moves in. Now that would be funny. Oh, man. Donnie's or Sadie's crazy old aunt just comes along and moves into the family. I would enjoy that. Oh my gosh, Donnie was having a dream about his fellow gypsy man who died. Can't even remember what that dude's name was, to be honest. Wait, let's see if we can have a look in his memories. Kennard who died. What are the role of this fam? They're peasants. Non-selectable so you don't control what she does. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. I have a feeling it would be like minor hell, but... Oh my gosh, these plants are still alive? Really? I'm quite surprised by that. They're freezing to death. But okay. Alright, well, why don't you go ahead and take the first sponge bath, and then why don't you go ahead and come out here and use the toilet bush to pull these weeds. Then you can come in here and have some breakfast. Oh, should I add that to the random fun category then? Let's add that to the ROS because I like that idea a lot. That's really fun. Hang on. Let me just open up the ROS. Here it is. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So yeah, we added on random silly fun. So we're gonna add 6. They're not farmers, no. One of them wants to be a piper, a street performer. Crazy old aunt moves. Should she move in for forever or like comes to stay for a short period of time? Hi Hendrik, welcome back. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today, my lovely? Happy Sunday morning to you. Hope you've got a nice hot cup of coffee. But yeah, should we say crazy old aunt comes to stay for D12 days. If she's an elder, oh, that's fun. Crazy old aunt, elder, comes to stay permanently with control disabled. Make unselectable. That's a funny one. No coffee here, but some hot chockey. Oh, I'm tempted to get a hot chockey once I finish my kombucha. I'll be right with you there, Sandy. Seriously. Alright, so that's officially added to the random silly fun category. So that's kind of similar to this one, which is uncontrollable urges. Designate one sim you can't control for D4 days, but it's just like even more intense. Hope she doesn't burn the place down. No offense, but what would you do with an elder if she wouldn't stay forever? True. Well, I was thinking it could be an adult or an elder originally that just came to stay for a short period of time that we just didn't control. But yeah, that's really funny. I like that. If you guys do have other ideas for, yeah, random silly fun in the Maker Aspiration grilled cheese. That would be funny. But then she'd just cook grilled cheese all the time. I could make sure she has the insane trait or the unstable trait as well. We have a trait that's called unstable. So that's in there, guys. That's saved. And yeah, if you have other ideas for random silly fun, definitely mention them and I will add them into the ROS. And then yeah, if you guys would like what I mentioned before, that kind of like channel point reward, where you can choose a category. Have a random sim be grilled cheese for D, how many days, Hendrik? I like that. I think actually we've already got something similar, but that's okay. She came to stay, it would be D-Day for that family. I think that's already here, where they get knocked on the head and then they're permanently made into the grilled cheese aspiration. We'll do D6 days for your idea, Hendrik. There we go, that one's added. Cooking grilled cheese, the house would possibly burn down. Permanent grilled cheese would be hell for you. Yeah, it's not super fun. But yeah, so would you guys be interested, in what I mentioned before? So if it would cost a lot of points, so you wouldn't be able to do it that often. But yeah, essentially you'd be able to pick a category of the ROS and roll within that category whenever you wanted to. And I would make it expensive. We could vote on how expensive it would be. You vote yes, Shady. Great idea, says Sandy. Okay. I'm gonna run a poll. You vote yes, you didn't save up for nothing. Okay, so how much should the new reward cost? I'm gonna say 25,000, 50,000. Maybe we'll go 25,000, 35,000, or 50,000. I don't want you guys to abuse this, okay? So I'm gonna run a poll for 5 minutes. So tell me how much you think that reward should cost. So there's a poll now at the top of your chat. You can tell me how much you think is fair to pay for redeeming that channel reward point. Okay? Back in time for the poll. Yep, so we're running a poll, Ice Bear. I've come up with the idea of a new channel reward, which is that you can pick one single category of the ROS that you can roll. Okay? Hey, Trollolosaurus, how are you? Alright, so we're just voting on how much it should cost, if that makes sense. So how much do you think that channel reward should cost? Everybody vote, please. Otherwise, it'll be up to me and I'll make you all spend 50,000 channel points on it every time you want to do it. Okay, so Sadie is going to be at home today and we're going to have Donnie, he does need to sponge bathe actually. We're going to have Donnie go down to the village well, A, so he can collect some water, and B, so he can beg for money. I'm going well, Trollolosaurus. How are you? Good to see you again. You voted even though not sure what it's about? I appreciate that. Oh, you cheapies! Going with the 25k! How many points do y'all have? Put in chat right now. How many channel points do you all currently have? Put it in chat. I want to see. And be honest. I'll know if you're lying. Okay. Donnie, you're heading out for the day again, my love. Walked a lot. We're going to the well.
Dag dag.
Oh my gosh. 34,000. Crystal Curious 480. Just right 9.7. Shady's got 37.1 thousand channel points. Done your house chores, now enjoying your coffee. That's such a good Sunday morning, Trollosaurus. Happy for you. Just came in today about 500. Easily pronounced name, it has 48k. Joe has 35.5. Rachel has nearly 5k. Emma Christine, my love, has 3.5. Icebear has 6.5. And Mooka has 3.1. Jet Set, oh my gosh. 40, you have almost 50,000 channel points. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. You try to spare them, but they save up. Yeah, that's fair. I'll have to give you, see, I have to give you more things to spend them on. Straightforward has 1.5k. Alright, alright. So that's good. That's reassuring that there's only sort of like... Oh, posture check, thank you. I might stand up for a bit, thank you, Jet Set. That reassures me that there's only a couple of you that could actually redeem it like more than once, even if it is 25k. Spent a fair bit on the get out of jail card, yeah. Ignore the purple, guys. I forgot to fix that earlier today, sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and fetch a couple buckets of water. Oswin's here. We could beg from Oswin, surely. Like, if we beg for money with Oswin and Donald here, like, surely they have to help us out. Okay. Okay. I want you to come over here. Come here. Beg for money, my love. Beg like your life depends on it. Sing mode. Do you want to hear the beg for money song again, Jet Set? Or would you like me to sing this song, which is God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day. I didn't miss it. To save us all from Satan's power when we are gone astray. Also, look how upset Donald Farquaad looks over this man begging for money. And Oswin is just staring at him. Oswin, this is your duty as a minister called by the Lord Christ to give alms to the poor, help the needy, and you're ignoring me and walking away. Are you serious right now? Oswin Cloy, I am ashamed of you. Ashamed. Ready for Christmas songs? Shady. Who's kissing? What the hell? Guys, Minister Oswin Cloy just kissed Melba Irwin up the arm. This is Melba Irwin. Her husband Stanley Irwin, has just left for war. The beg thing isn't working. It does seem like that, doesn't it? Alright, what I'm gonna do is have him try freestyling again. I'm gonna give him an extra charisma point and see if that makes a difference. That is absolutely scandalous. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did that. And Lord Donald Farquaad saw it. He does like women in hats. So true. Is he supposed to have some sort of celibacy trait? No. It's an outrage. A scandal. He will not be going. No. And I suppose a great muggle like yourself's gonna stop him, eh? Give me money. Give me money. I'm really poor. I really need 50 simoleons. Give me money. Really poor. I need money now. We need to note that down for plot. We do rage. Like, maybe he will argue he was just comforting her on the departure of her husband to go fight in the war, but like, that was actually so bad. Come on, please, guys, give me money. Maybe he needs to hire charisma. Where in time are we? Before or after the celibacy? Well, see, okay, so look. This is The Sims. So we're not having the Catholic Church. We're having... He is a minister of, I believe it was the Jacobean religion from The Sims Medieval. and those ministers may marry and have children. A comforting kiss upon the whole arm while the husband is at war who didn't have that happen. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the cat's really hungry. Well, he's got 3 points now because I gave him an extra one. It's not making any difference. This just seems ridiculous right now. She thinks he stinks. He thinks he stinks. Rapping for tips is hard. You used to even teach English lately. Your English is hella rusty. You can't spell sometimes even if I would have to say my life, not sure what's going on. Oh, spelling is hard. English is hard, okay? Even for people who grew up speaking. I know it's easier with an instrument. The problem is we can't afford to buy an instrument. So I'm trying to get them 50 simoleons so he can buy a flute. But no one is giving him any money. Oh, no worries, Ice Beth. At least he didn't kiss her on the mouth. So true. Do they have a mirror? No. Give me tips. This is ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop doing this. Nobody's giving us any tips. It's not happening. It's not working. Begging for money is not working. We are going to beg from Oswin. Let's greet Oswin Cloy. We need 50 bucks, Minister. Please. Let's chat. And then let's, like, talk about music and dance. Say how we have this dream. This dream to perform and entertain the masses with our musical gift that great Jacobean God has gifted us with. But we just need 50 simoleons to be able to pick a musical instrument. And if the minister will graciously give us what we need to succeed, we could play at the church and help with the worship on Sundays. We could play the flute for worship. Please, Minister Oswin, please help us from the goodness of your charitable heart. Please. Okay, and I think Oswin, because he has just been busted kissing a married woman, is going to give us 50 simoleons. So, I'm going to family funds. What's his name? Casey. Plus 50. Did that work? No, it didn't. Damn it. What about that? Hey, that worked. Okay, and then Oswin Cloy, you love Melba, I know. And then Oswin Cloy, you're gonna have to be subtracted 50 simoleons. I'm just gonna write a note in his spreadsheet that he gave 50 to Donnie Casey, subtract from family funds, and then Donnie will play at church. There we go. Perhaps he just needed to reassure the preacher that he wasn't going to spend the money on beer. I guess so. Okay, so that's that, which is awesome. We're going to walk back home. Check in on our pregnant wife. Sunday music, exactly. We're going to go home, check in on our pregnant wife, get our flute, and then we're going to probably head out again to start playing for tips. Now, luckily, he does have quite a high creativity skill from being at the gypsy camp, because at the gypsy camp they had like a couple of musical instruments, and all they pretty much did all day long was play musical instruments. So that was cool. My plant's still alive? Oh, my bin's glitching out. Classic. Okay, the plants are still alive for now. It will be a miracle if they survive the winter. But sure. We have bills that we're not going to pay. We only pay taxes, so that's fine. If it's Beck's flute, it makes money. Yes. That is what they're going to get. And yes, he did repair the toilet bush. Sadie will probably give birth this evening. Her bump expanded in the early hours of the morning. And I have a shortened pregnancy. I do 2-day pregnancy, so she'll probably give birth in the evening tonight. I'm gonna let her take a little nap. Do you mean, Joe, that it makes money in a different way to, like, just playing for tips? Like, does it have a different mechanic, or? They can't afford a crib. I know, they've got this one. They've got this crib here, but that's all they can afford, so hopefully it's only one baby. It makes money automatically. Oh, really? There are 2 flutes. Oh, come on, seriously. Stupid trash can. And I can't get them a new one because it's too expensive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, seriously? Alright, I'm just going to... do that. Okay, there we go. Now have your 55 simoleons. Now put the trash away. Use compost bin. It takes trash and turns into free fertilizer. That's a good idea. You're a smart lady, Joe. Okay, let's go ahead and use that. Clean that. Wash our hands. Clean that. 18-hour pregnancy is probably like a little too short for me, but it's 18 hours would probably be the most realistic with my aging system. But I have my Sims be pregnant for 1.5 years. 2 days is like 1.5 years, so. Pregnant for a while. Yeah, 48 hours. Hey, Donnie's back. Sweet. All right, Donnie. We have a very wonderful and special gift for you, my love. Oh, yeah, the poll finished. I forgot to actually check what the result was. So you guys were very much in favor of 25,000 points being the amount of points it costs to roll the ROS in a category of your choice. So I will go ahead and add that into the... You voted 35, Joe. 35 gets my vote too, but we still don't win. Yeah, I'll add that in before next weekend streams. Okay, so we have... This is the one I want. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Oh, okay, so you can play sitting, play for money sitting. Okay. So what we're gonna do, put that in our inventory. We're going to come over here and give our pregnant wifey a romantic hug. Just check in on her, make sure she's okay.
Dang.
Talk to the belly. The flute sound does get annoying after the while. Okay. If it turns out to be too frequent, we can always rethink. Yes, Rachel, we absolutely can. You still vote for the washing? I don't think I have the wash tub downloaded. I'd have to download it, but it is a good idea. Sadie could be a lady who washes people's laundry. Okay, let's kiss her on the cheek. We're going to collect these ashes, relight this fire. Sadie, come in here, clean that, and wash your hands, and then have something to eat. Only for ladies at home with nothing much to do. It doesn't make a ton of cash. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. For sure. Alright, I'm going to send Donnie back out again. He's going to go and walk to a community lot again. We're just going to go to the village green. And we are going to play for tips there for a couple of hours. we'll have to try to be home before it's too late. Was she a maid? She was a maid. She was a maid for the bird family, but we didn't end up getting her a new job before she got pregnant. So we can get her a job again once she's not pregnant. But then they're gonna have a baby, and they probably can't afford Ornell's childcare, or anyone's childcare. So I guess like Donnie could stay home and take care of the baby while Sadie's working, and then he could go and play for money when she's home. So that could work. They could sort of take it in turns, trying to be home for the baby. Okay, go here. Okay, I'm gonna put this flute down here. We're gonna play for money sitting. And if the sound effect of the flute gets too irritating, we will drop the game volume. Cat, stop trying to destroy the rock. Dude, he's got 6 points of creativity, and this is how skilled he is at the flute. Hey, look! It's Oswin, so Oswin can see that we are a man of our word. We meant what we said. Are you hula dancing? How do you know how to hula dance? And are you slap dancing? Do they do different dances to this flute? Oh! They do different dancing to the flute. Oh, okay. Take the baby with him when he plays for tips. That would gain more sympathy and tips. Yes, you're a smart lady. I think Donnie is the kind of person who would enjoy looking after his own kids. Yes, definitely. He's a family Sam, guys. The flute brings culture. Oh. If it could also bring us money, that would be great, because nobody's giving us money right now. And I would really prefer to be getting paid than just having everybody slap dance and hula dance. Why is he not playing more beautiful music? He's got 6 creativity skill points. The cat, yes, the cat is strong enough to destroy a rock. Shuey. 20 simoleons! Yes! That's all the flute plays. You love to have your Sims muscle to heavy metal. That's a good question. Do you know the answer to that, Joe? What Rachel's asking? Do they learn how to do the dances, or is it just when the flute is playing? Okay, well, it's 6 p.m. now. I think it would be good if we were to do one more play for money before we leave. Hopefully the baby doesn't come while we're out. Oh, that's different. So it's different if he's standing up. I'm so impressed though. This is the first ever custom music instrument mod that I've seen for The Sims, or The Sims 2, that actually comes with at least one sound effect. And it comes with 2, that's pretty good. It's been ages since you used the flute. Well, hopefully eventually we can get a lute. That would be better. The cats are like fighting. Mips and Shuey. These guys are all dancing. If we get another 20 simoleons from this... Yes, okay, so we've earned back 40 simoleons so far, okay? So that's good. We've almost earned back the cost of our flute. So let's go ahead and walk back home. It's going to be 7:30 p.m.-ish when we get back home. I don't think the baby would have come yet, but I could be wrong. It might have. I'm hoping that Sadie's going to be okay. We can't really afford to pay the midwife, so she's going to have to risk it with full peasant infant mortality. So it's going to be a bit stressful. Yes, no, I would love to buy them a real animation for sure. Wish it actually had more of a coherent melody on the flute. Yeah, me too. Poor woman, I know. Okay, well, she's got a nice meal, so she can eat this, and then she can go and have some more sleep. I've given her a lot of rest. No, we haven't got names ready. I don't think, unless I might still have a couple written down from the last couple times we've had, name suggestions. Let me see. You okay, hun? You're okay. Just go and get some more sleep. I imagine other women would have come around. Does their last name have any meaning? No. Uh-oh, she's up. Is she having the baby? She's having the baby now! She's all alone! Oh my gosh! Okay, just wait. I'm just pausing. You guys get your name suggestions in chat, male and female. We will, of course, be rolling to see how many babies we get and if they survive. I was just seeing if I had any random names written down. I can't find any. So, apparently not. That's okay. But no, Casey I don't think has any meaning. Ooh. Okay, so where are my taxes and rules? Okay, so we're going random number of babies. It's just one baby, just one baby. Oh, thank goodness. Eden, Vincent, and Claudia, all very nice name suggestions. Arwen. No, we don't have an Arwen yet. Samuel, we already have a Samwise. Okay, so I'm gonna say that Sadie will stay home with the baby. Oh, it's a boy! It's a little boy! So we have, in terms of boy names, Eden and Vincent. Samuel, I won't use Mooka just because, yeah, we have a Samwise, which is essentially the same name. So keep your boy name suggestions coming. And I will secretly roll to see if this child survives. Just as a refresher, there is a 30% chance that with no midwife, a peasant baby dies upon being born. So I'm going to roll between 1 and 100, and if it is 30 or less, the baby does not survive. Joachim, that's a cool name. Chloe, I mean, that's the minister's surname. That would be a fitting tribute to name our child after the minister. Since he gave us that 50 bucks. 47, baby's okay. Baby is okay. Baby survives. Whew, okay. Whew, I was like, my heart was in my chest, like my throat for that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Bovril? Gabriel. I had one boy's name that I thought would work the other day. You've forgotten what it was. Dope. Dope. So far, my favorite suggestions are Eden and Chloe. Paul, John, George, or Richard. Very classic names. I like the idea of naming him Chloe after the minister, except they're not really that close. He only gave us 50 bucks. Like, maybe if he'd given us 100 simoleons, we would have named our child after him. Piper, that's such a gorgeous name. I would rather that for a girl, though, in my mind. Ringo's real name, Richard Starkey. Oh, nice. What does Bovril mean, an easily pronounced name? I've never heard that name before. Or is it like Bovril? Pfeffer. Pfeffer. Peregrine. Oh, I like the name Peregrine, Jitset. That's a good one. I thought that was beef stock. Oh, did you mean to type Pfeiffer, an easily pronounced name? I like Peregrine, guys. I think I'm gonna name it Peregrine after Peregrine Took. It's a name you heard on Horrible History for weird old names. Bovril is a food. No, I like Peregrine. Peregrine after Pippin in the Lord of the Rings. Because, of course, the Lord of the Rings had come out in this era. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have a precious baby Peregrine Spencer. Oh, it should be Peregrine Casey. But that's okay. Whatever. So here he is. Let's have a little look at him. It is sunset, so the lighting is stupendous. He has bright blue eyes and dark hair. So I think he has maybe his dad's looks more than his mum. Do you have blue eyes? I think you do. We'll have to wait till Dad gets home. Let's cuddle and play with Peregrine. No, do they have a crib? There's a crib right here, love. Yeah. When I furnished the house, I made sure they had a crib. Big brain. Oh, he's so cute. I love the Sims 2 babies. They're so freaking adorable. Good baby. Okay, let's feed the baby. Oh, Daddy's home. Come and see the baby. Well, actually, you better, like, pee and then wash your hands first. He wants to learn about parenting. Oh, stop. Flirt with Sadie. Buy a change table and a baby toy. Yeah. No, I'm so glad they only had one baby. Whew. So lucky. Okay, after he's gone to the toilet, washed his hands, he's going to come over and see baby Peregrine. He's going to talk to baby Peregrine. And maybe we'll hand Peregrine to him so he can have a little cuddle with his new son. So precious. Stop, my heart. And then, yeah, we'll get these guys some dinner. Alright, come over here and talk to your child. Stop. Wait, screenshot. Stop. This family's adorable. I love them. Okay, there we go. Nice little screenshot. Okay, you actually really need to wash up. So you go wash up. We're gonna give him another cuddle and put him in his crib. Gotta get that burp after the feed. So cute. Okay, now do you have blue eyes, Donnie? Oh, he does. He does have blue eyes and dark hair. Okay, so Peregrine's a little mini Donnie, I think. That's cute. I'm okay with that. Okay, and then you can pee and wash your hands and get something to eat. You can get something to eat. Was she plump before? Yeah, she was. Yeah, she's still plump. Maybe her dress doesn't have a fat morph. I hate when clothes don't have morphs. It's upsetting. Okay, well, at least we have a cozy little fire going in our house. We've got food, we got water, we got baby. Let's have a look at little Peregrine over here in his giant crib. His head's not quite on the pillow, but it's close enough. Very, very, very cute. I'm very happy for this family. The fluffing brush with... Oh, bush. Witchcraft. It's also witchcraft every time they wash their hands and the sink magically, like, runs. But we ignore that. It's fine. This is fine. Excellent. Okay, you can poke the fire a little. And then Sadie, do you want to wash up your plate? Oh, flushing bush. Wow, I read that wrong like 4 times, Joe. Flushing bush. Yes, it is witchcraft. Okay, and then we want to flirt with Sadie, so let's do a caress. Because we're so happy about our son. Sadie has given us a son. It's very exciting. There we go. And then we can head to bed. He wants to play with his baby. Oh, stop my heart. Okay. This family is precious and I love them. After I said Fluffy, I had to check. Happy for this family, but very worried for the future. I know. Is he keeping in touch with his friends from the camp? He will be. Definitely will be. He's best friends with Terrence, good friends with Richard and Timothy. Not super close to Andrew. Kind of getting there with being friends with Oswin. Uh-oh. Ain't no sleep for you guys. Let's go ahead and change his diaper and give him a cuddle. Actually, you know what, Sadie? You stay in bed. I think Dad's got this one. Let's change diaper, cuddle, and play with. He's on Dad's side of the bed anyway, and he wants to interact with his son. So Dad's got this one. It's fine. They might give him a present for the new baby. They might. He could mooch off them. Maybe one of them could make their son a toddler toy. They could definitely give them some, like, counting rocks. Although they could probably find counting rocks in their own backyard. Okay, Sadie, you can go back to sleep. Don't vomit on me, child, please. Yeah. Okay, nice little play. And then put him back in his crib. And then back to bed. By the way, whenever I make my Medieval Sims have a Max's job, every time they go to work, you get an error message and they reset something you don't know what to do about. Oh gosh, I have no idea. I've never had that. 50-50 method on your mods. Could be, have you run your hack conflict detection utility? Do you have custom careers? Yes, what does the error file say? Now he wants to give Sadie a back rub. Oh, that's cute. Okay. It is morning. Rise and shine, my sleeping beauties. Time to get up. You can come out, use the toilet bush, and do a sponge bath, and then have some porridge. Sadie, you're on baby duty first thing this morning. Try what caused this? Is that what you're saying, Jet Set? That's a good idea. Wish I could completely disable Max's jobs in my medieval hood to also stop townies from having jobs. I know, right? That would be nice. Okay, let's hold Peregrine. Let's feed him. Actually, no. Let's play with him. There is an error in the sim, and then you either delete or reset. So we need a little more info than that, Amalk, if you can give us a little more info. Like, what exactly does the error message say? Like, not just your options, what is the actual error? But yeah, running what caused this would be a good idea. Okay, let's feed baby. Pull the boob out. Good job. Okay, now I would like Sadie to get her job back as a maid. Obviously, she's not going to be working for the birds anymore. But I think it would be good for her to have a job to make a little money. So we will see if there's any maid positions available in the paper. Giving it a workout once you get your game running, yeah. It doesn't like long file names. No, it does not. Okay, now let's cuddle him. Put him back in his crib. Okay, today is Market Day Wednesday, so we're going to have Donnie go down to the weekly market to play for tips today, probably. Or, no, maybe he'll just go back to the Village Green, actually. Everyone's less distracted at the Village Green. Because when they're at the weekly market, they're actually trying to shop. So yeah, we'll have him go out and play for tips all day today. And see how much money he can earn from his flute. So we need to get I think it was 100 simoleons. 150 simoleons to get a medieval violin, which would be ideal. Or 200 simoleons to get a fiddle. Yeah. So yeah, if we could get 150 simoleons, we could afford to buy the better instrument. Yeah, you guys got this troubleshooting business. We do troubleshooting a lot here in my streams, so if you've seen me running What Caused This before, you'll know all about it.
Hello there.
Hello there! Teeny, how are you, darling? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend so far. We are playing with Sadie Spencer and Donnie Casey today, and they just had their first baby, Peregrine, who's over here in his crib, kind of being suffocated by his blankie, but that's fine. We're gonna do our best to ignore that. Okay, so before you head off for the day, I'm just gonna have you just clean up a little bit. And Sadie, I just want you to see if there's any maid positions available. Sadie can't technically read, but yeah, whatever. Sims 2 troubleshooting stream. We have error pop-ups and pink flashing fun. Lucky Apple has redeemed roll the random occurrence scenario. She does not want, or they, sorry, do not want to save their points. We're going to be running the random occurrence scenario right now. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and screen share. So, in our new random occurrence scenario, we have 8 categories. Someone press the button. The gumdrop button. So first of all, we're going to roll to see which category we are going to be messing with today. So that is going to be a D8, which we are going to roll. 3, 2, 1, go. We rolled a 2. It's not going to be crazy, aunt. Number 2 is family. Okay. Yes, Rachel, you jinxed us. So family, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 potential evil laugh, Lucky Apple. We have 11 potential outcomes in the family category, so we will just roll between 1 and 11. Do I do it that way? I don't remember if it's... Oh, it is that way. Okay, so we rolled an 11, everybody. Is it that? No, I'm rolling an 11 every time. Sorry, I did it wrong. I think you put the 11 on that side. Yeah, okay. Sorry, okay. So, between 1 and 11. My bad. My bad. Let's roll between 1 and 11 to see which outcome we get. And we got 10. What's 10? Feud. 2 Sims with a low relationship get into a public fight. Family and friends must take sides. No apologizing for D6 days. All right, this is an interesting one. This is going to cause us a little bit of drama in our hood. So, this is what we have rolled. There is going to be a feud between 2 Sims with low relationships. So, the first thing we have to do is have a look at our relationships and see who has low ones. Now, I'm pretty sure that I have an excellent idea for this, which is that I'm fairly sure Harlow Bird was never a big fan of Donnie Casey. I think Harlow was kind of really mad at Donnie for coming along and sweeping Sadie away and taking Sadie away from their family. Let me confirm this by taking a little look at their relationship. So, if we just scroll all the way down to the end, yeah. -100 over -100 relationship. You guys probably can't see that very well. I'm sorry, it's a bit zoomed out. But Donnie Casey and Harlow Bird absolutely hate one another. So, this is how I'm seeing this scenario play out. You can see red. Yeah, they're -100 over -100, guys. So Donnie's going to head down to the village green today to play for some tips with his flute. I think Harlow Bird is going to come along and kind of get into a little bit of a fight with Donnie. Maybe accusing him of not taking proper care of Sadie. Maybe Sadie was a bit precious to Harlow, and now, you know, the only way he has of making money is, like, through this, through playing a flute, hoping to get 20 bucks. I think he's not gonna like that. So I think they're gonna get into a big old fight, and it's gonna be really entertaining. So we're gonna get Donnie ready to head out. I'm just gonna have Sadie quickly check for the maid job before he goes. I'll have him get the mail. Military, no. Maritime, nope. Freemason, nope. Okay, so she can't get a job back as a maid today. That's all right. Donnie, we're heading out, my love. Let's go ahead and walk to a community lot. Fits right in. It does fit right in. They're gonna be furious at one another, and things are gonna go down. Oh boy. Okay. So Village Green, out we go. Just going to delete those bills. Okay, Sadie, you can go ahead and recycle that, and then you can go ahead and make yourself something to eat for breakfast. Oh no, we forgot to have our husband light a fire before he left. Oh well. You're happy with your redemption? Are you glad it wasn't death? Could have been death, just saying. But yes, that was a really fun one. Would merchants have maids? Only very wealthy merchants. I don't think we have any merchants that are that wealthy yet. Constantina Mercer could get to that point if the Hedge Tavern continues to go well. But I think really it's only going to be the gentries. How many servants would nobility have? Probably multiple, I would say. Oh, that's Icon Highland. I thought for a second that was Harlow Bird. Is Harlow Bird here? Doesn't look like he is yet. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to come over here. And we are going to get our flute, our trusty flute. Pop that down. And we're going to play for money. And then we're going to keep an eye out and see if Harlow Bird rocks up. If he doesn't rock up by the end of the day, we will obviously summon him and make them get into a fight. And it looks like my darling husband is dancing along to the flute, which is absolutely hysterical because he would never in a million years do this. But yeah, no, nobility, I feel like they would probably have a servant for cooking, a servant for taking care of like the kids, maybe like a live-in nanny, and maybe like an extra servant, like a scullery maid or something like that. So when we do get to nobility, they'll probably have more than one servant. Because if you remember, it was really difficult for Sadie to maintain the whole birdhouse by herself. So yeah. Icon's smussling over here. 20 bucks! Woohoo! Hello, Duke. Okay, no one steal my flute. We're still playing, I swear, it's fine. One ROS I can never get over is the one that got the Wood family ranked up. Yeah, that's the one we re-rolled like 3 times because you guys redeemed get out of jail a few times. We just kept rolling until we got a good one. Sadie constantly had low fun there. She did. She was fairly miserable. I think I'm already over the flute noise. It is very repetitive. Maybe I could find some other music to like play over the top of the flute that's nicer. I don't know. Joe's just like, told you so. Another 20 bucks. Woohoo! Okay, now let's play sitting. We're earning ourselves a nice little bit of money today. And then yes, while we're just sitting here, minding our own business, you know, calmly, peacefully, playing some money, trying to get some income for our poor starving family. Harlow Bird is going to arrive and see what is going on. And make him selectable. No, don't hula. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna watch this. You're gonna get really mad. Because this man is supposed to be taking care of your beloved Sadie. And here he is playing the flute. This random park, thinking that this is an acceptable way to support his family. Oh, unbelievable. Hydrate, thank you. Also, I like how Icon Highland has been on every community lot we've been to today, whereas last night when we were trying to find him for Lyndall, he wasn't anywhere to be found, naturally. Okay, Donnie, hurry it up with the flute playing. Get your other 20 bucks. Okay, there we go. I like that they do like the pose when they finish playing. That kind of makes me laugh. Okay. So yeah, you are going to come over here and you're going to greet Donnie Casey. He's going to bow. And then we're going to argue with him. Tell him he's a lousy husband, lousy father. We do not appreciate what he did taking Sadie away from us. We're going to poke him. And then we're going to shove him back and be like, you have no idea what you're talking about. I am a good husband. Except he's going to go and have a little cry first. Let's all stop dancing now, okay? Do you think that Harlow on some level has feelings for Sadie? Yes, I do. If they hate each other, they should fight autonomously. Yeah, they probably will. But I'm going to do it for the sake of doing it. We're going to attack. Jump in and just attack this man because he's made us so angry, insulting us as a father, as a husband. We love our family and our child. How dare he insinuate that we're a bad husband and father? We're doing our best. One day we're going to be a famous musician. He knows nothing. And you know, it's really rich of Harlow to come out here and like say that we're a bad person. Oh no, he lost. Oh, poor Donnie. Good try, buddy. But considering that Harlow contributes nothing to their family, like, it's a bit rich of him to have a go at us. Oh no, and Minister Oswin Coy saw that whole thing. Oh no, he's probably gonna lecture us. Okay, wait. He's gonna come over here and greet us. And then he's going to lecture us for fighting in public. That is unbefitting for a man of the church, for a man of faith. And if we... So we're going to, lecture. Absolutely unacceptable public behavior. Can't believe what we saw. We expected better of this man. If this is the kind of man we are, we want our 50 bucks back. The church will not support such behavior. Says the man kissing the married woman. I know. So we might have to give him his 50 bucks back. It was, and maybe Oswin will claim that it was just like just a loan. Just a temporary loan. And now that we've seen the true colors of this man, the church will no longer support such a person. Wouldn't that get Donnie and Harlow fined? If it was seen by a military man, yes. But not a minister. Okay, so we're gonna make him unselectable. We are probably gonna have to give him his 50 bucks back, so we'll do that by just going family funds Casey minus 50. Yep. So we're back down to 55 simoleons and quite defeated. We are going to go ahead and walk over to the communal well to get a couple more buckets of water on our way home, and then we're gonna go home. You can never get family funds to work. It can be tricky. Donnie is only trying his best, I know, and Harlow totally started that. But what Oswin saw was Donnie attacking Harlow. So, you know, he said, she said. It's very unfortunate. You always just type the money they're supposed to have in the end and it works? Yeah. Okay, let's get ourselves another couple buckets of water. I've got to fix this lot. Oh my gosh, that purple annoys me so much. And then we're gonna go ahead and walk home. I was gonna have him play the flute a bit more, but he's not in a good mood and he's had a terrible day and he stinks. So I think he's just gonna head home. And being poor, he's the one less likely to be listened to. Exactly, like if it was the word of a gentryman over the word of, Donnie, an ex-gypsy. Who are they gonna believe? Do I like Oswin? Of course I like Oswin. I think he's gonna be a really fun character to have in the neighborhood. Oh, really, Joe? Yeah. That can happen. Oh no! Look at this. I don't think they updated the dirty texture for this particular counter. Hey Brendan. Just catching by the end it looks. I'll be live for a bit longer, you're right. I'm fine. I mean, you're fine. What am I saying? Okay, let's go ahead and clean that. And collect this ash. How's our baby? Screaming. Excellent. We will come over here and cuddle. Has he got a stinky diaper? What's his problem? Maybe he's just hungry. We'll cuddle and play. The counter has the ability to time travel, clearly. What the heck? You missed a couple? That's okay. Don't worry about it. No worries. Okay, and then let's cuddle. Oh, now he's got a smelly diaper. So we'll change him. How have you been? What have you been up to? Enjoying the uni break? There we go. Give him another little cuddle. Good burp. Very good burp. We haven't even fed him yet, but he did a good burp. And then let's feed him. Like father, like son. One video from Weird History about corsets perpetuated that Catherine de Medici is a time traveler and has lived in the 1830s. Really? Nice. You messed up your neck. Oh, nuts. You also just got back from a walk. Okay, well that's good. I've been alright. Thank you. Okay. So now we've fed him, we'll cuddle him again, see if we can get another good burp. And then we'll put him back in his crib. Sadie's fun is still low, poor thing. She needs to come outside and tend her plants. Oh no, the plants died. The plants died because it's dead of winter. Are we surprised? No. Oh, can someone just grab that spam in chat, please? Thank you. Let's see if we can keep these other plants alive. This one's dead. We're gonna have to dispose it, unfortunately. Thank you, Joe. Okay. Well, we still got 3 tomato plants that are alive, but it is the dead of winter, so they are probably all gonna die. Let's tend these guys. This should give us a little fun. There we go. Okay, she's feeling a bit better now, so that is good. We'll come in here now and clean that and then wash up from our gardening. Bye! Joe's got that hammer. Boop. Then we should clean up this smelly diaper. I thought the winter could only make the plants dormant. Oh, maybe. Definitely killed that one, though. That's alright. So the cucumber is still alive. So we must have lost something else. Maybe I planted pole beans or something. So we've got cucumber, tomato, and pepper. Might have planted strawberries, might have planted pole beans. I don't know, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, how are you doing, honey? Okay, your husband's about to get home, so that's good. Why don't you... I don't know, what do you want to do? Just have a sit for a minute. Okay, so Donnie is home. He's gonna go ahead and give Sadie a hug. He actually wants to give her a back rub. I think he's the one who needs a back rub today, to be honest. Poor thing. But let's give her a back rub because he wants to. Boop. You've been doing that and exercises for the last 2 days. In Sims 3 it makes him dormant. Okay. Yeah. Did you go to the physio? Get a bunch of like random little movements and stretches and stuff you meant to do? The fruit trees do, yeah, they go dormant. Beth, what is my one wish for 2022? I will share that at the end of the stream. Okay, so you're happier now. Why don't you go ahead and take a bath? I think you actually have enough water to take a bath, and you probably really deserve one. After the day you've had, and then you can come out here and use this. And then we'll go ahead and serve some dinner. Oh no, we clogged the toilet bush again. Sadie, what the heck are you doing to that bush? Okay, well you have some mechanical skill points, so you can go ahead and fix the toilet bush. Then mop that up. And then let's come in here and serve some dinner. Let's do some bacon and cabbage. Yeah, they scented your neck again so you didn't look weird anymore. You feel more weird than usual. Oh, what are you doing? You're cooking something. Okay. Well, I'll let you do that because we don't want to waste the food. But you better be cooking something for all of us. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh yeah, he made some sandwiches. Oh, that's nice of him. Okay, sure. The bush is the funniest thing ever. Don't you just hate it when your toilet bush breaks? Yes. Yes, I do.
Dodi, Corhirdo, Zo Rijar, Osween,
Okay, Peregrine is happy over here in his crib. Just chilling, being a great baby. Excellent. You're kind of still hungry. You also need to have some fun. Why don't you go ahead and use that? And then we will play some red hands with Sadie, who is smelly. How are you smelly? Haven't you sponge bathed like 3 times today? Seriously. What the? Hello? Rue Irwin is ringing our doorbell. Hi. And Brunhild Harrelson and Timothy Combs. Is this like a super belated welcome wagon? What the heck is this? I mean, Timothy is our friend from the gypsy camp. So I guess they've come over to see us and announce that they've gotten married. Aw, that's kind of nice. Let's quickly wash up. Let's go ahead and say hi. I mean, Timothy's like a good friend of ours. Surprise visitor, come to see the baby. I know. Hi, guys. Don't mind my naked wife. She's having a sponge bath because that's the only way we can keep clean. Okay, did you greet Rue? You did? Oh, and Ariel's here. Cute little doggo. Cute doggo. It's nice to see you, Rue. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, she told us a joke. Of course she did. Rue's such a happy person. Okay, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna call Timothy over and congratulate him on his marriage. And then Sadie, why don't you call Rue over? They have the same hair bonnet now, so it's a little confusing. Why don't we... Yeah, let's all go inside. No woohooing. No woohooing. You come over here. Call your friend inside. Sadie, you talk to Rue, okay? Make friends. And then let's admire Timothy. And can we do like a gesture tough handshake? Congrats on getting married, old man. That's awesome. Let's have a chat with him. And let's do a bad mouth. See if we can bad mouth Harlow Bird. Doggo wants attention too, yes. Oh no, you two aren't getting along. Try again. Talk some more. Uh-oh. Excuse me, my tax deductions are crying. Okay, what's your problem? Let's hold him, give him a cuddle, play with him, and feed him. Oh yeah, they'll probably be trying for another baby very shortly. Knowing these Sims. Well, there's food. I don't know if there's... Yeah, there's food. Let's get a fire going so that everyone can be nice and warm, I guess. Oh, did we badmouth? I wasn't watching. Did we badmouth Harlow Bird? Because that would have been really funny. I'm kind of hoping we did. Let's go ahead and call to meal everyone. Sadie, are you hungry again? Yeah, you are. You could stand to have another plate of food. But first, let's feed the baby. And grab a plate. You coming inside to eat, guys? We have a nice fire going. This is our very cozy house. Maybe Timothy and Rue have come over to see if they would want to, like, live this type of life, you know, now that they're a married couple too. Or if they'd rather stay in the gypsy camp. Okay, let's give him another little cuddle, put him in his crib, and then come and grab another sandwich. Love that they got surprise visitors. Yeah, me too. Wasn't that fun? Super random. Like, so random. Oh, no, wait. The baby's smelly. Baby's smelly. We can't put him down yet. I'm sorry. You need to change his diaper first. Oh, is he fallen asleep? He has fallen asleep. Oh, dear. Well, he'll probably wake up later. Maybe they heard about the fight and came over to check on them. Maybe they did. Oh, Timothy's nice. And you know what as well? Timothy Combs is literally the town, like, burglar thief dude. So maybe he's, like, come over to offer to rob the birds on, Donnie and Sadie's behalf. Tea. That's some serious tea. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll get them to have, like, a little chat about that. Maybe he'll offer to go and, like, swipe something from the birds to, you know, break even. Beth, you should be careful that the number of households doesn't become too much to handle. I'm not worried. It'll just take us a bit longer to get through the rounds, but it'll be fun. Having lots of Sims. Okay, let's gossip and do a bad mouth again. You play an Uberhood, you don't count the households. Exactly. So yeah, let's do a gossip. Let's see who we gossip about. We're gossiping about our wife! Absolute rudeness. Okay. Can you go ahead and clean those up? And then you can probably go to bed. You're really tired. And then did we badmouth? Did we badmouth? I wasn't watching. Oh, I wasn't watching again. Badmouth. Come on, bad. Oh! Is that interaction not working? Badmouth. Oh, it's not working. Oh, lame. Okay, well, let's talk about nature. Talk about music and dance. Or not. Let's say goodbye to Rue. Because we need to have a private conversation with Timothy. Timothy will be like, oh, I'll be right behind you, darling. And then we need to come over here and have a little private chat. Is Sadie pregnant again? No. You wouldn't be able to handle it. It's okay. Let's admire him. Now can we badmouth now that nobody else is in the room? Was that the issue? No, that interaction's just broken. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, let's just have a chat. See what they talk about. They tried to woohoo, yeah, but I didn't let them because they had guests. Talking about dogs. Can we change the topic to... What if we talk about crime? Let's talk about crime for a bit. We can ask Timothy how the business is going. And that's when Timothy might segue into releasing some chaos and mayhem onto the bird family. to get back at them for the way they have been treating Donnie. And he's like, well, I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want you to get caught. And Timothy's like, oh, please. I won't get caught. I'm a professional. Who do you think I am? And he's like, oh, I don't know if I'm comfortable with it. Because Donnie is a very nice man. He's very playful. I don't know if he's vengeful. But his friend might be vengeful. So maybe, you know, Timothy will be like, all right, I won't do anything unless you really want me to. But then Timothy kind of probably will lash out at the bird family. Why would guests be a reason not to woohoo? If anything, it's a new chance to entertain the guests. Well, true. But I don't think that's the best idea. Okay, there we go. Oh, the werewolf's here. Hi. Why are you never around when I want you? I want you on the gypsy lot so the gypsy dude can become a werewolf. Wow, his energy is not going up very much. Hello? Are you even in bed? This is not a very comfortable bed. Yeah, he's gonna be real tired and grumpy when he wakes up. But that is actually the end of playing with this family for now. So, we made a little money. We did actually make more money than this, but then we had to give 50 simoleons back to Minister Cloy because we got caught in that fight and the minister was quite ashamed of us. So I can probably delete that from my notes. Then caught him fighting, so had to give the money back. Okay, and then I'll write a note as well. I'll show you guys what I'm doing so you can see. It's my awesome spreadsheet. We made money and drama. I know, what else could you want? So the Monty family, so Timothy. Timothy is mad at the bird family on behalf of Donnie. After Harlow, you know, antagonized him in the park, he may try to rob the family. ... To be continued. Woo. Ladies' boarding house looks like a nightclub. No, it doesn't. This one's fine. This lot over here looks like a nightclub. This is the orphanage we built, and it must have saved with some pink on the lot. So let's actually just, we'll just load up the lot and see if we can reset it, because it's super annoying having the pink. Oh my gosh. The plots. We need more story, more drama, more plot in my hood. I don't think we have enough. So, you know, it's very important to me that we keep the drama going. Okay, so now there's no pink on this lot. I still need to shrink this lot too. I've been meaning to do that. Shrink 10 tiles off the back. This is the orphanage. It's all ready to go. We just need a sim to move in and run it. House tour? Oh, do you want a tour, sorry, of the, Yeah, sorry, Rachel. I'll reload the lot. I wasn't paying close enough attention. When we will begin the charity hospice. We can begin that tonight if you guys want. Like, start building it. Oh, I didn't fix the pink. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to really quickly exit the game, shrink that lot, and hopefully that'll reset it and it won't look pink anymore. So I'm going to do that right now. It'll only take a minute. So that is... Foundling Home is the name of the lot. Okay. You guys can watch, can see what I'm doing, and then I'll do your house tour for you, Rachel. Sorry. Just give me 2 seconds. So we're just gonna go lot adjuster. The boarding house reminds me of the book Thendara House from Marion Zimmer Bradley. Yeah, okay, no, I'll show you the orphanage, that's fine. The other thing is there's no Sims in it yet. Especially since I mentioned a secret sisterhood. I know. Very true. Okay, so... Midiville. Foundling Home. Advanced. Enable shrinking. And we're going to shrink the backyard by 10 tiles. Finish. Area not empty. Oh, shoot. Because we have the fence there, I guess. Dang, okay, so that's not gonna work. My bad. Oh, that's very nice of you, Rachel. I'll give you a tour in just a sec. And then, yeah, we could start working on the charity hospice. That'll be a really simple lot. That'll pretty much just be like a normal house, just with a spare bedroom. It's essentially going to be like a B&B. So if a sim needs somewhere to stay and they can just pay a little rent every now and then, they can stay at the charity hospice. So yeah, it didn't let me shrink the lot because I have a fence along the back of the lot, which is my bad. I should have deleted the fence before I tried to shrink the lot. Yeah, it's my fault. And then I may have to end stream after we do the tour because I think my brother is trying to go to bed. And I'm just over here gas bagging away. Sorry, Ben. But yes, we do need to do more with the Sisterhood of the Knights. Added the wash tub to Discord. Nice. That which doesn't kill us mutates and tries again, Jet said. I just read that in chat. Try to keep COVID chat out of Discord if that's okay. I know it's like very prevalent, but it's a bit depressing. In Medieval CC. Okay, sweet. Thank you. We'll grab that one in a bit. Facebook notification. Or I could make a channel for COVID chat in Discord. That might be a better way to do it. Just so it's a space to talk about it, but I'd rather not have it in general. It's like the first thing someone sees when they join the Discord is like, COVID chat. Hello, Hood. Okay, so we're back. Let's jump back in here and give a tour for Rach. How have I been? I have been all right. Thank you. I've been a bit sick lately. So I should probably, I don't know. I should probably, oh no! Well, we're not going to be able to tour the lot now. Oh gosh. Wowzers. After having no pink flashing at all for this whole stream. What did you say? I know, sad Yoshi's all over the place, guys. This is horrendous. What the heck is this madness? I'm just moving everything away from the edge of the lot so I can hopefully successfully shrink it. We'll exit in just a sec. There we go. Alright. Oh, darn! Oh no, that was a disaster, wasn't it? So what we'll do is we'll just try again with the shrinking of that lot. Unbelievable. We had literally no pink flashing at all tonight. It's too hard being Australian with the swearing stuff. I know, swearing is very much a part of our culture. Okay, there we go. That time it's worked. Now let me just grab this wash tub real quick, because I do like the idea of having that. There we go. Okay, so that's downloaded. I might close Google Chrome. Oh, I had Google Chrome open that time. That might be why the game turned pink. Freaking Google Chrome. It is such a resource hog. If you guys ever want to save some performance on your computer. Oh, in mod chat? Oh. There you go, Joe. I replied. Yeah, that's why I always have Firefox open when I'm streaming as well. because yeah, it's just not cool. Okay, so oh wait, look at this. I already have Beck's laundry tub in here. I literally already have it. Oh, I had Discord on screen. Oh, that's okay. You guys didn't see that, right? But yeah, no, I literally, oh my god, what am I doing? I have the laundry tub in game already. Okay, that's fine. Let's try reloading. Me, super good at keeping secrets, Joe. Okay, reloading. Beck's laundry tub is a functional thing. Did I let it slip? Okay, does anyone in chat right now know what Joe is talking about, apart from the people who already know what Joe is talking about? Did I? Sandy doesn't have a clue. Oh, yeah, no, I was talking about the sim before. Yeah, no, Rachel, it's all good because I need to resave the lot that I just... Did I? Joe, I had no idea. I'm the worst. Joe's just sitting there like, Beth? I Spare doesn't know, Shady doesn't know. Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell you all to clear the air. Did I? Oh, okay. Okay, guys, no, I have a big announcement. So I've been very, very tired and sick for the last couple of weeks. I am about to be 10 weeks pregnant. So, surprise! The mods already know, because I told them about it a little while ago in mod chat. Thanks, guys! So, thank you, everyone. Yeah, so I've been, yes, exactly, Sandy. Very much bound chicka wow wow. Yeah, so I've been really, really sick, and tired, and, really struggling to... I know, Jinset. It's so hard not to just talk about it as well, like, just to casually, like, mention it in conversation. But yeah, no, so, it's been a rough couple of weeks. Thank you, Shady. Yeah, so, it's just been a bit of a rough time. I've been really struggling to do much of anything. When did I find out? I know, I've been dropping so many hints. I found out on Friday the 29th of October, which was, yeah, quite a while ago. And basically it's been, yeah, so basically it's been a few weeks of knowing and not being able to really tell many people. My family knows, my immediate family, I mean, they all know. And a couple of key people in my life know. Yeah, Joe's baby radar is really strong. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I'm really hoping that'll be the case for me as well. I suspected, says I Spare, you were doing the hiding dance like all my friends before telling. Well, it sucks, guys. It really sucks because the first trimester is like, by all accounts, the hardest. Like with nausea and just exhaustion, and you're not, I say you're not supposed to tell anyone, but really it's like, people, you have to make a choice, really about when you announce it, because in the first trimester, there's so much that can go wrong. The risk of miscarriage is really high. And so it's kind of like knowing the right time to share the news is a really hard decision to make. At 10 weeks, it's still technically kind of earlier than a lot of people do share it. A lot of people wait until they're like about 12, 13 weeks. But yeah, I wanted to share because I hate keeping things a secret. And it's been affecting my life so much that it's really, really difficult to not talk about it because it's like, it's so huge. It's so huge. Like, it's affecting my health so much, my mental health, like my thoughts are bent on it 24/7, like just, and of course we play The Sims, you know, we play The Sims where it's like we're having babies all the time. So it's like, it's so hard not to say anything. I told my daughter has told me if when she becomes pregnant, she won't tell me until she's 9 months along. I doubt she'll stick to that. My mum was like one of the first people I told because I had questions. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on with me, and I am going to be doing an announcement video for YouTube this coming week because I'm tired of not being able to talk about it. And it's been weird. This is just like chit chat time with me, but it's been weird because I'm a sharer. I share what's going on with me, and I talk about things that are going on with me, and that's really important to me because I like to talk about things. And it's been really hard to make videos and just, you know, talk about how I am and what's been going on with me and just not talk about this. I know, and I feel like I've had this weird like mental block for making videos this last couple weeks because I'm like, all I want to do is just talk about this. I know, it's weird. Glad I got vaccinated before. Yeah, same. I'll still get my booster. I'm due for a booster in like February, I think. And I'll still get a booster. Yeah. Yeah, so Amalk asked me earlier, I don't know if Amalk is still in chat, but what is my like number one or main goal for 2022? Or what's my main hope? My main hope is a healthy baby. Thank you very much. So I'm due the first week of July. That's my news. Anyway, okay, this is for Rachel. Sorry, I got totally distracted there, but this is the orphanage. So let's go in and take a look. So this is not meant to be, oh my god, wait, stop before we even go inside. I have popcorn ceiling. Hang on. Just need to fix the popcorn ceiling. Absolute rudeness. There we go. You're paying attention? Excellent. Winter baby, yes. No, not for Australia. Okay, so this is the entry room in the place. There's a piece of ceiling there that shouldn't be there. This place is not well funded. This is not meant to be a very fancy orphanage at all. It's a foundling home. It's rough living. So it's not meant to be very nice. It's meant to be very much sort of like peasant class. But over here we have a nice sort of open big kitchen area, fridge and hearth, cooking area, and a table, big long table with a couple of high chairs as well. We have 2 staircases. One is over there in the corner and one is here. So hopefully that'll help with all the routing. Yeah, Germany gets warm in the summer. This is the living room. Again, not very fancy. We just have these like super old rugs, super old couches, and a little fireplace. Over here, what is with all these random spots of popcorn ceiling? Oh my gosh. Hang on a sec. Just gonna fix, because I'm a perfectionist. Okay. And here we have just a super random little bathroom. It's just indoors with a little fire grate so that they can bathe in warmth. And then yeah, just a little table over here where the kids might be able to just sit and do stuff. Not too much sweating in the Scottish Highlands, perhaps an odd day if you're lucky. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. Oh, there's popcorn ceiling upstairs as well. What was I doing? Did I just completely forget to paint all the ceilings? I must have. disappointed in myself. Wait up. So that's my ceiling texture. Let's go up. Forgot to paint the ceilings, everybody. Sorry. Just fixing this absolute disaster. Okay. Come up the stairs. There is a nice hallway. And then this is where the other staircase comes up as well, down to the kitchen. So in here, this room is popcorn ceiling, a double bed, and then a nice fireplace and a little tea spot. So this is where the sort of like house matron stays. This is her room, or their room, whoever runs the orphanage. That'll be their main bedroom. Sneaky popcorn, so annoying. And then in here we have the sort of nursery room. So we have a couple of really simple little cribs, couple of really simple little baby toys, and some toddler potties and toddler beds over here in the corner. So this will be kind of the nursery area for our young kids. And then in here, this is where the slightly older kids will stay. So we have 4 beds over here in the corner, and just a chest and a chamber pot. So it's very cheap living. Absolute popcorn ceiling rudeness. And yeah, it's gonna be probably not the most fun place for the kids, but you know, it'll be safe and warm and mostly dry. So, you know, what more could they ask for? Now, if we go back downstairs, we can go out the back. So this is a fairly nice back area. They have a couple of trees. They have some firewood, an outdoor toilet for an extra toilet. They have this hay bale is a trampoline, so the kids will be able to jump on it to gain body skill and fun. And then we also have a tree swing over here in the corner as well, which I think is kind of nice. And I'm hoping that the kids will have a lot of fun with the tree swing. Cheap but functional, exactly. So yeah, this will be the foundling home. It is probably a bit bigger than I really needed to make it, but I got carried away. The charity hospice will try to make a bit smaller. And yeah, so it's just down here. It's in the peasant district, so it's like opposite the highlands and the fishes, and the community well. And then I was thinking that next to the community well, it might be fun at some point in time to build a really small playground here, but we'll have to see how we go with that. Could see the tree swing being the kids' favorite? Yeah, probably will be. And yeah, so that is the foundling home. So that'll be where our orphaned kids come to stay. No worries, you're more than welcome. Yeah, there's gonna be quite a few orphans for sure. Okay. So I think I am going to have to end stream here. I do apologize, it's a little bit early, but I do have to get to bed, and I think my household is kind of wanting to go to bed as well. So next weekend, guys, I'm not sure what's going to be happening with streams, just before everybody goes. So we may still have my brother with us. Next weekend, maybe moving my brother and sister into the new house, but we're not sure yet. Thank you for the follow, Alay How. If you guys are new around here and you want to pop into my Discord, you are more than welcome to pop into Discord. That is the best way to keep up with when I will be live and when I will not be live. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I will try to keep you posted on Discord, but at the moment, I just don't know what next weekend's going to look like, because it might be moving, yeah, as I said, my brother and sister into their new house, or it might not be. So we just have to see how we go. Thank you very much, everybody, for your well wishes. I really appreciate it. You're more than welcome, Shady. It's been so hard to keep it a secret, honestly. I just want to have it all, like, out in the open so we can all just talk about it and be excited together about Nubus. So yeah, no, I'm going to go to bed now and have a really good sleep, because yeah, I get tired so easily these days. Oh my gosh, so tired. But yeah, no, it was really fun hanging out with you all. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you all hopefully throughout the week on YouTube, hopefully. Otherwise, hopefully next weekend. All right, bye guys.